You are one of the people who is also super pissed off by this entire situation, the way my wedding dress looked, the fact that I have flashed half my guest list. Maybe stick around so I can tell you my side of the story. Obviously, this is not the look I was going for. No, my dress is not for everyone. It might be a little bit too revealing for some, but honestly, I would rather have a dress that's polarizing than one that pleases everyone but is very forgettable. I have been featured in Vogue Germany, so if Vogue Germany deems this dress elegant, we'll gladly trust their judgment. Anyway, this is my wedding dress probably about an hour after I put it on. I have a sticky bra underneath. I have always been part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. There is not much going on. I was at that time breastfeeding, had just breastfed my child, and this is our first look moment. As you can see, my breast is covered. I found this dream dress of mine a month before my wedding. Yes, you heard that right. I really wanted it. It was not made up to my measurements. The sample-sized model was definitely much more narrow in her chest than I was. Look, the sticky bra fits under perfectly. The fashion tape is doing its job. I can make this work. What I did not put into consideration, though, was the fact that I have a toddler that I will be juggling around, bending downwards, picking him up, and that was a lot of tension on the dress. In particularly on this part, which is the most gorgeous back detail with a very sturdy chain. The chain did not break. The issue was that where this chain is attached to the silk, it just was pulled out of there. The dress would have survived if I was not chasing a toddler around, carrying him, and putting too much tension. I feel like I'm repeating myself onto that exact part of the dress. There has been moments where, for one, the size of the boob did not remain the same, for example, here, or the sticky tape did move or budge. It was 35 degrees Celsius hot though. It is probably 95 Fahrenheit, so I was constantly slightly sweaty. Although I'm a person who barely sweats, the sticky bra was falling, like literally slipping down. Sticky bra off, I had to replace my fashion tape multiple times. As I mentioned before, I was breastfeeding my son, so this was something that had to happen a bunch of times. It was even more stress on the dress. Yes, at this point, my dress was sadly broken. Moments before I arrived at my reception venue, actually, I was like, wait, what happened? And my friends were like, you know what, we're gonna pull it all the way up, we're gonna tie it in the back. I should have made a knot, which I did not. Tape it down one more time with fashion tape, which only stuck to my skin for a couple minutes. I walked up the stairs and I was like, I need to survive another 15 minutes and I will have a dress change. The dress was broken, it was sliding down, sticky tape did nothing to it. This should have been tied into a knot behind my neck, and you know what happened next.